Hi, my name is Jennifer Olize, and today I'll be sharing my journey with you on how Music Meets Runway 2021 went and the details.
Stop that.
Music Meets Runway. Music Meets Runway is an annual music and fashion event that takes place in Lagos, Nigeria. It's a mix between fashion and music, whereby we have live music and the model strutting down the runway, which makes it very unique and extremely entertaining to watch. So yeah, that's Music Meets Runway in a nutshell. Music Meets Runway started in 2011. Then there was only maybe like one fashion show or show or so going on there. There were a lot of music events, but just like one fashion show. It just started like that, and it just became an instant hit. Everyone loved it. Like, everyone was talking about it. Everyone used to look forward to it. But after 5 years, after the event we had in 2015, we literally just had to go on a pause or hold, because it became just larger than us. It became huge. Like, everyone started like waiting and talking about it, and like it just became like a global event all over the world, and it just needed huge amounts of resources to be able to fund that sort of project, and it wasn't just happening. So we had to like literally take time out to pause, re-strategize, rethink the next move, and come back. It took a while, 5 years, because that was me, not the team, me personally. I had to focus on other things. I had to heal myself, my soul. I had to figure out other passions that, I had skills in, e.g., makeup, film, skincare line that I'm trying to launch now. So I just had to focus on other things, and I didn't have the time to focus on other things. So once that project was on hold, I was able to do other things within the 5 years, which I don't regret. So now, 5 years, Music Meets Runway is back, and hopefully it doesn't end again. So coming back now in 2021 only just made sense. I mean, 2020, we wanted to come back in 2020, but I think that was the time of COVID. COVID just landed. Or no, COVID landed 2019, Abby. But we wanted to come back 2019, 2020, and all the odds were against us. Like, stay at home, the lockdown. After the lockdown, there was NSAS. The country was unstable at that time. So there was no way to invest in anything like that, or even think of getting supporters or sponsors at that period in time. So within those 2 years, 2019 and 2020, we just had to hold up. Now 2021 seemed better. The COVID thing had reduced, although there were still a lot of restrictions, but we just figured out it was the best time to come back. A lot of entertainment was happening at the end of the year, so we just thought to put it in and, just have a good time and come back. So 24th of December came, Music Meets Runway pre-show. We decided to call it a pre-show because it's not really the main one. It's smaller. It was just about capacity of like 400 to 500 compared to the 5,000 people that we used to accommodate. So we just wanted to just do something small. But the whole idea was just to get the whole community back together, let them know that, the platform is still around to showcase the best fashion, the best music. It was really, really interesting. The day went so, I can't even believe, like, it actually happened, because to be honest, no one knows this, but it wasn't meant to happen. It was super last minute. We started planning super late. We wanted to cancel last minute meaning like 10 days before the event or 7 days before the event, but we just had to keep on going because we had already sent out invites and we had put out press that Music Mission was coming back, but it was just one thing after the other. So, but it happened. Okay, so LRP Beach. LRP Beach is a new brand that I'm completely in love with. It's like my soul right now. The beach is my love. So swimwear is something that I've always had an eye for, but swimwear is also something that I've never found here, especially in Lagos, Nigeria. So it's something that I got that idea. I was like, okay, let's get nice swimwear that people can actually wear. So I was like, okay. So launching LRP Beach at Music Runway was like a dream come true for me. It was breathtaking seeing the models fit perfectly in their swimwear. Their bodies were fire. I mean, those models, they are so slim. When I wear my own swimwear, it doesn't look like that. But they looked hot. Like everybody looked fit. I think there were about 15 female models and 10 guy models, but everyone looked snatched. The guys looked hot. We had Emmanuel from Big Brother to close the show, which was amazing. Everyone was screaming when he walked on stage. Woo! Ruga was the artist for my showcase, LRP Beach. He killed it. Ruga is one of my best artists right now. Okay, he's the new wave, the next wave. Like, he killed it. When that song came up, Bounce, oh my god. The whole audience went crazy. So the collection was beautiful. That was my very first collection on the runway. Not the last one, but I mean, I'm very excited to be part of the, fashion industry now as a designer. Okay. So that was it. Then obviously the whole night, like I partied all night. Oh my god, like the after party was still at the venue and we danced and danced and danced and danced. The DJ was insane. The view of the ocean, oh my god, was just like being at an event and you can see the water with sand and like beautiful people all around. It's just a priceless memory. I can't wait for the next Music Miss Runway. Getting to the venue, oh my god, my heart was beating. I'm always scared, like I have this thing with anxiety where my heart beats so fast, which is not good. I'm trying to control it, by the way, but I was so scared, but when I got to the venue and I saw tons of people there, like the whole MMR team was there, press was there, the setup, the stage was huge, and like seeing the stage on the runway and across the Atlantic Ocean as well, that made me relaxed. It made me happy. There were a lot of things that went wrong, I'm not gonna lie, but we managed it, trust me, like we usually do. We did damage control, but a lot of things didn't really go off per se, but I'm happy things went smoothly. It was just an amazing event. So backstage was insane. Like there were over 100 people backstage. Makeup, hair, models, the team. There was one point that the lights went off backstage, so nobody could see, nobody could do their makeup, which was really weird, but it came back up. But I was just so happy when I saw those models like getting ready, all like they were praying. All of them were like nervous to have like their breakthrough on stage. That made me feel really happy, and it made me realize that like no matter like the work and the resources that you're putting into the show, it's actually for a good thing, because you're touching so many lives and helping people to actually achieve their dreams, you know, because going on that stage literally just takes you to the next level, literally. When I saw Inya Ragnar, that's the first designer, I was still backstage, I was getting ready, and I saw like the collection, I saw the lights, and I saw the models walking in a straight line. Like, it was so international, like it looked like out of this world. Like, I couldn't even believe that this is something that was happening in Nigeria. They looked beautiful. The colors were just so great. Then the next designer was J Reason, and he was paired up with Faith. And Faith is like one of my faves. Okay, I love Faith so much. Faith performed her single, Beautiful, and My Baby Bye, My Baby Girl. When that song came up, I was running mad. It was the best thing ever. Then obviously we had LRP feature Ruga. Then after that we had Ziva Lagos, Tanya. Ooh, Tanya shut it down. I was so impressed with Tanya's collection, Ziva Lagos collection. It was really nice, very impressive, I'm not gonna lie. She has really proved herself to be a designer. It was nice. Then LAX, oh my god, LAX, hey, LAX, fresh wave, LAX, he killed it. LAX killed that show, he killed everything, his dance, his body, his outfit, the styling, he gave his all. I really enjoyed that moment with LAX. Then we had Ejiro Amos Tafari, who was the closer, the final designer, the grand designer, and it was breathtaking. I tell you this, when you see the models come on stage, they were like maybe, I don't know, like 5 in a row or 4 in a row. I was like, you literally have shivers on your body. You guys know, if you've been to a fashion show, you know the kind of impression it gives you. But the collection was well thought of. Her pieces were spectacular. She really made a difference in the show. Okay, so in a nutshell, MMR was pretty amazing. The pre-show, we can't wait for the next one. Next one is going to be a gala. So please, everyone, make sure you're there. See you at the next show. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about Music Meets Runway, feel free to comment and I will answer you for sure.